George Lindsey, best known for his role as the lovable Goober Pyle on The Andy Griffith Show, was celebrated for his comedic timing, affable personality, and ability to bring warmth and humor to audiences across America. Yet, beyond the beloved on-screen character, Lindsey led a life far more complex and nuanced than fans ever realized, a life that has now been described as a double life spanning 3 decades. While audiences saw only the cheerful, bumbling persona that became his trademark, Lindsey's private existence included dimensions of personal struggle, professional ambition, and relationships that remained largely hidden from public view. Born in 1928 in Alabama, he navigated the challenges of early life in the South, cultivating a passion for performance that would eventually lead him to Hollywood. Once he achieved fame, Lindsey carefully balanced the demands of a public career with his private priorities, often shielding family matters, personal hardships, and inner struggles from the spotlight. The duality of his existence was marked by contrasts: the exuberant, comedic presence beloved by millions versus the reflective, sometimes vulnerable individual who faced challenges unseen by the public. Throughout his career, Lindsey was deeply committed to his craft, pursuing acting opportunities that allowed him to explore range and depth, but also retreating from public exposure to preserve personal space and family life. Colleagues recall his professionalism, generosity, and humility, all qualities that contributed to his off-screen persona remaining largely private, even as his on-screen character continued to captivate viewers. Additionally, Lindsey experienced personal hardships, including the pressures of maintaining relationships under the glare of fame, the navigation of career highs and lows, and the internal tension of balancing public expectation with personal authenticity. These aspects of his life were carefully managed and rarely disclosed, contributing to the perception that he lived a double life, one of public cheerfulness and private complexity, with only close friends and family privy to the full story. Beyond the personal sphere, Lindsey also engaged in charitable work, mentorship, and professional collaborations that revealed a deeper commitment to community and the entertainment industry than the typical audience might appreciate. His ability to maintain a boundary between public recognition and private reflection underscores the discipline and awareness required of public figures who wish to preserve personal identity amid widespread attention. Over 3 decades, this careful balancing act allowed Lindsey to remain a respected and admired figure, not just for his talent, but for his discretion, integrity, and the understated dignity with which he conducted his life. The contrast between the jovial Goober Pyle seen on television and the introspective, private George Lindsey illustrates the human complexity that often lies beneath public personas, especially for those in entertainment. It serves as a reminder that the life of a celebrity is rarely as transparent as it appears. The experiences, emotions, and personal battles behind the scenes can be just as compelling, if not more so, than the performances that captivate audiences. Ultimately, George Lindsey's story highlights the duality inherent in a life lived partially in the spotlight and partially in private, reflecting the universal tension between public expectation and personal reality. By maintaining his private life with careful attention, Lindsey preserved his humanity, family relationships, and personal growth, even while delighting audiences with humor and charm. Today, understanding the full scope of his life, the celebrated performances, the hidden struggles, and the private triumphs, offers fans a richer, more nuanced appreciation of who George Lindsey truly was. His decades-long ability to navigate the demands of fame while maintaining personal integrity stands as a testament to resilience, discretion, and the often unseen dimensions of life behind the laughter.